And with that, it looks like we're going to get this game underway. Eastern is on the field first. Manhattanville Valiants are going to bat first. And they're going to start with their leadoff man. This is number 23, Chris Conklin. And coming into this game, it's funny, Manhattanville has the same amount of wins at home as they do on the road. With that 16-17 record, they have 8 wins on the road and 8 at home. Doesn't really seem to faze them too much going on the road. And the first pitch is going to be outside in the dirt for ball 1. We are underway.
So as you mentioned, Jack Risley is going to take the mound, a Willimantic native. He's a local kid from Windham High School. We'll get into his family history later. But Risley coming into the game 1-1, 4.67 ERA. This is his 8th appearance overall, his 3rd start. He's pitched 17 in the 3rd innings, giving up 25 hits, 11 runs, 9 of which are earned, 5 walks, 10 strikeouts on the season.
Risley with the 1-1 on the way. It's going to be a check swing on the inside. He went around. It's going to be a strike. Conklin in the year coming in with 272. He's played in 28 games. All 28 have been starts. Risley with the 1-2. It's going to be a tapper right in front of the mound. Going out to get it is Herrera, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, foul ball that hit Conklin while he was still in the box, so he'll remain alive.
So we'll do it again. Here we go with the 1-2 from Risley. That's going to be another foul behind the plate. Chopped by his feet.
So we mentioned that Risley is a local kid out of Willimantic and Windham High School. His grandfather, John Risley, a former UConn pitcher who played a little bit of professional ball and then has been a coach of both basketball and baseball in the area for a long time. Jack's father, Pat, currently the athletic director at Windham High School, has also been a wrestling coach there, a very successful wrestling coach there. Jack's aunt, Tara, is the rec director here in the town of Windham. And Kendall Marquez, who finished his senior season on the basketball team, is Jack's cousin.
Oh, a very local guy, but very big name for this ECSU team. Definitely the longest hair in this team. 2-2 is going to be inside. Didn't quite break the zone on the breaking ball. And he's running full on the first batter of the game. Something to look out for definitely in today's game is going to be pitch count. It's definitely one of the hotter games we've had today, so fatigue is something just to look out for. That's going to be laced foul down the line. Still 3-2. A good at bat to start the game from Chris Conklin.
Yeah, you mentioned the weather and how warm it is. The last time the Warriors played in temperatures this warm was when they were in Florida on the spring trip, and I don't even know if it was this warm down there yet.
And that felt like a ways ago at this point.
For sure.
It's definitely a good one. This is the kind of weather you want when you play baseball or any sport for that matter. Perfect 88 degrees. 3-2 is once again foul. A very long at bat to start the game, making Risley work.
Yeah, this weather, even though it's the end of the season now, this weather is much appreciated after all those cold and rainy days we've had this spring.
That's right. So Risley set the 3-2. He's had a 3-2 for a bit now. It's on the way. That's going to be chopped right side over to second. Colin Russell is there. He fields it cleanly. And he gets him for the out. 1 away. ECSU's defense looking pretty similar the way it usually does. Left field is... That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. You got Nick Capana back in the 1st inning. He's on deck now with Chris Conklin, the leadoff hitter, at the plate. Grounded out to start the game. Still a big lead at first from Roper. 1 away in the inning. Back to first. Tag was down quickly by Scavone, but safe.
Definitely a good idea for Risley to keep an eye on any runner that gets on base, considering the amount of times Manhattanville has run on the season.
First pitch is going to be a ground ball to short. Ranging is Keller. Stops over there. Fires to first. Long throw, and he got him. What a play from Dale Keller at short. He's done it all season, and he does it again here in the final game of the regular season at home. And that was a beauty.
Yeah, Keller has had an outstanding season defensively. Went through a little bit of a stretch where he was making some errors on some key plays, but he has really been a very good shortstop for the Warriors this season defensively.
We'll take a look at the replay on that in just a second. It was a beautiful play. As you can see here, it was hit kind of away from him. He ranged to his right, off balance, found the throw, and he's got one of the strongest arms on this team, and he really lets Scavone know on that one. And this inning's going to get rolling with Jack Risley still on the mound, still doing damage. He hasn't allowed an earned run, only 1 hit to this point. An outstanding outing.
Risley looking very sharp as he enters his 6th inning here. Certainly, by pitching this deep into this ball game, he probably will not be available during Friday's regular season ending doubleheader, but the way he looks today, he could be somebody who might be counted on in that conference tournament. You're definitely going to need at least 3 starters in that tournament. The Warriors lining up Jordan Mushin, Sam Kostrich, and Nick Riscotti in some order or another if they're able to get through at least 3 games. But maybe Risley steps into that number 4 spot now if they can go that deep into the tournament.
He certainly proved he can do that. He's been effective today. And that retires Chris Conklin. He is 0 for 3, all with groundouts. Their leadoff man.
We have a new pitcher for the Warriors. John Ferreira takes over, a left-hander who has been steadily gaining the confidence of the coaching staff. The freshman making his 8th appearance of the season. He's got a 1-0 record, 5.79 ERA, 9 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 6 runs all earned, 7 walks, 2 strikeouts. A lot of that came early on in the season.
That one's belted to deep right. It's gotten in by Stigler, but it bounced and hit the Dunkin' Donuts sign, so a leadoff double for Manhattanville. Take a look at the replay on this one. We get a chance. Went opposite field on it. Got a good piece of the bat on it. Stigler just kept going back. Kind of looks like he lost it for a second. It almost made a ground rule double, but either way, he's at second.
We got a pinch runner for Conklin out at second base. Looks like Thomas Contrelli